Hey guys, my name is Kevin Buchanan. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. Corey Clark, look who's on the house. And this is Periscope Crawl, hashtag PCrawl. How is everybody doing tonight? Bethany's here. Rachel Mayo invited her followers. That's amazing. Yes, Corey Clark is on. I'm so excited. What's going on? I hope that you have your wine tonight, that you're ready. Decor Pixie is here. Whitney Trailer. Kara Rapp's so good now that I'm here. Seriously, Corey, you're amazing. Nate Worthington, we were just talking about you. There was no pre-rally. We were a little upset about that, but that's okay. Stephanie is running. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's awesome. If you are new to Periscope Crawl, this is what a Periscope Crawl is. What's up, Ryan? What's up? Scott, Ryan, what's up? Milwaukee is in his house. So, Periscope Crawl is like a bar crawl in that you're going to hear 3 different scopers tonight. You start with me. You're going to be with me for about 5 minutes. Then you're going to go to @Jett. So if you're not following @Jett, make sure you follow her because she's next. And then @JB Howard is going to be kind of our guest feature speaker tonight, and he's got some awesome tech tips to show you about Periscope, and trust me, you're going to love it. It's really, really, really good stuff. And then, after JB Howard is done, you're going to come back to me. I'm going to end it because we have to tell you the winner of our P-Crawl Challenge. We have a winner chicken dinner. So, they might get a chicken dinner, I guess. But we're going to announce the winner, but you got to stay on till the end to get to that. So, let's see who all is here. I'm interrupting, but in 1 week we will be together. Me and Corey Clark are going to be together in 1 week, and I cannot wait. It's going to be so fun. We're going to scope chicken dinner. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I have never said winner chicken dinner. Zeta's in the house. My friend Zeta, what's up? But tonight is a first for me for winner chicken dinner. Sub from Indiana, what's up? Winner, what? Awesome. The winner's going to be at the end, so you guys stay to the end. Make sure you do that. Here's what I want to encourage you with tonight. Didn't know that the Brawny paper towel guy has Periscope. You better believe it. I'm rocking the plaid tonight. Here's what I want to encourage you. Jim Bob is going to show you some amazing Periscope tips tonight. Bethany has some awesome stuff to tell you about. I just want to encourage you, if you haven't scoped yet, you need to try it, okay? Just do it. If you have scoped, if you've scoped so many times already, here's what I want to encourage you. Hey, somebody just said they're in the house, and I don't know who it was. If you've been scoping, I want to encourage you to scope, be in the moment. So, Robert Stern. Oh, Robert Stern. Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for joining our Periscope crawl tonight. We are excited about that. I want scope followers. Yes. So, here's what I want to encourage you to do. Scope in the moment. If you have something to say to people, scope about it in the moment. That's my encouragement to you tonight. Some of my best scopes have been the ones that I did not plan. It's just something's going on in my head, and I need to talk about it. Who started P-Crawl? Actually, me, Bethany, and JB Howard that are on it tonight. It kind of organically happened. We just started talking one day, and we thought about a P-Crawl. Actually, Jim Bob was the one that came up with the term, and we launched it about 5 weeks ago, and it's been really, really fun. So we are so glad that all of you are here. I have to plan my scopes around my data. Well, that's true too, and JB might be covering about that as well. What else is going on? Okay, so make sure, if you're not, make sure you're following @Jett because she's going to be on next. She's got some cool stuff to talk to you about. But we've got a lot of people, 38 live viewers right now. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much for the heart. The crafty cutie is here. Hey, what's up? @Jett, make sure you're following her. She's going to be on next in about 60 seconds. @Jett will be on here. So I hope you've all had an awesome day. We've got some amazing stuff to tell you. I'm really, really excited that all of you are here. We're up to 42 live viewers. That's amazing. Okay, Bethany, good. Are you going to have make marker in your face? I don't know. Was that something that happened on Bethany's scope? Everyone follow the crafty cutie. Yes, make sure you're following the crafty cutie. So, guys, thank you so much for joining the P-Crawl tonight. Make sure you follow @Jett, @JB Howard, and then I will see you at the end, and I'll tell you the winner of our P-Crawl challenge, the one where you had to scope from a restaurant. It was really cool. We loved it. We loved seeing what all you guys did. Her kids had marker. Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was rough. That was real rough. And follow @Nate Worthington because he's not afraid to promote himself. All right, we got 15 seconds. So Jett is up and live. Feel free to sign off here, and you can go over to Jett, and she's going to tell you some good stuff. See you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye.
Hey, everybody. Everyone's coming in. Peak crawl time. Hey, hey. Corey Clark. There's Jim Bob. I see Kevin over here on my Google Hangout getting off. Hey, Scott, you have great news with the coloring books. I cannot wait to see that. Dave Shrine, hello. Hey, everyone. My name is Bethany Jett. I am blessed to be part of the Periscope Crawl team, and you can find me at bethanyjett.com. I am actually, I want a coloring book too. I'm actually going to be sharing an amazing tip that I heard from Dustin W. Stout, and I'm going to spell that for you. It is Dustin, W-S-T-O-U-T. Hey, Rob Stern. Hey. Okay, so he had a Periscope tip that you can't miss, and he talked about your bio on Periscope, because some of you know that you can change your bio on Periscope. It does not have to match your Twitter. You can actually double tap it and change the text, add emoticons and things. Well, he suggested shortening it a little bit and adding one special thing, because Periscope is owned by Twitter. We don't control it, and you need to control your own space, especially if you're an entrepreneur or a business owner or a blogger or writer or whatever you're doing. You need to control it. Yes, on iOS, you can change it. So he said, put your URL of your website in your bio, so that way when people are following you, they can find you later. And I thought it was amazing, because I never even thought about that. And on Twitter, you can actually click on the link and go, and it doesn't let you do that on Periscope. So I just shortened my bio and put it in there. And then, so I heard that tip, I think it was yesterday, by Dustin Stout. He was amazing. And then today, Jim Bob's wife had a scope, past the craft scope, and when she got on, she said, I am Amy Howard, Decor Pixie, and you can find me. And then she gave her, she gave her URL, and I thought that was genius. It was so good, because when you start your scopes, and because people are watching so many replays now that so many more people are doing this, then get started, and it's a good way to have people come in. Nate Worthington, we were waiting for you to do the pre-crawl rally, and it didn't happen, and we were all like, it's 8:30, and where's Nate? And he wasn't here, and we were so sad. Nate Worthington, you have a good name. Or the Worthy 10, you've been doing that every day. That's awesome too. I don't know how much time I have left, because countdown. Okay, I have 2 minutes. Oh no, Nate. Okay, well, we won't say anything else. We're sorry. I hope everything's okay. Yeah, so that is my tip stolen from Dustin Stout. The new update's going to be copy to clipboard. Yes, awesome. So that was my tip. Put your website in your bio. Say it when you get on, because people can find you there. Amy, you're so sweet. And it's a good way to get people to go back to whatever it is that you're doing. So I am actually done with what I had to say, and I'm going to turn it over to Jim Bob now, if he wants to come on one more time so you guys can follow him. He is the master tech guy. I cannot even tell you the cool things that he does and teaches us all the time. So if you are not following Jim Bob Howard and Decor Pixie, they are 2 of my most favorite people in the whole wide world. Yes, you should follow at _Jett. That's my husband, and he is amazing. And I have that replay up from yesterday. My husband is awesome. He is a master tech. And you know what, guys, when he starts periscoping, when he's kind of sees what's going on with this, look out, because he has some great things to say. So, Jim Bob, give me a thumbs up, because I can see you if you're ready, and then I'm going to count everybody out of here. Okay, all right.
Hey, it's Jim Bob Howard here. Welcome to part 3 of the P crawl with Gettin Techy with these guys. Hey, I got some great stuff I want to show you tonight. I do want to tell you something really quick, though. I'm getting really close FaceTime over here with these guys. So, a couple of things I just want to tell you real quick. I got some great tech stuff that I want to share with you tonight. If you were planning on coming to see how to do, hey, Robert Stern, thanks for coming. If you were planning to come in here and see how to do commenting on your own Periscope, I know that's the reason why a lot of you guys are here. I got some bad news today. I found out today, yeah, tall hair. Thank you. Yeah, tall hair. Put that down. I got some bad news today that the site that I'm using doesn't actually give you the ability to log in anymore. They were told by Twitter that they couldn't. Sorry. So I'm actually still logged in, but nobody else can. So I'm not even going to share that with you today. But I do have other stuff that I want to tell you about. I know. So, but that's okay because we still got some great stuff that we want to talk about from a tech standpoint. Couple of things I want you to know about. If you weren't following Robert C. Stern, he was shared some changes today, some upgrades for iOS. So if you have iOS and you've upgraded it today, there are a couple of new things. One, the first thing that I think is really cool is the fact that the maps are not quite as creepy as they used to be because they don't go all the way down to the street level. Although I did hear that, I looked at one and it went pretty close, so I'm not really sure if that's quite in there yet, or maybe the person that I was looking at hadn't upgraded yet. I'm still leaving location off when I'm at home, so just so you know. So something to take a look at. You'll also notice the hearts over here. The hearts are a lot more defined. They've got little borders around them so that you can see them. So see those a little bit better. That's kind of cool. I think that's kind of neat. When you're sharing, you also have the ability to copy the URL and then go off to another place, and you can actually paste that in and share that with the live cast. So that's another thing with the iOS that I thought was pretty neat. They say too that the synchronization of all the comments is also better, especially on the replay. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So we'll see that. Let's see, a couple of other things that we've learned about this week, and then I want to show you something really cool with some IFTTT recipes. Check who you're following. When you're done with this, I want you to get out and I want you to go and tap on the little 3-person guy down at the very bottom. Go up and click on your stuff and look who you're following. See if you're following people that you never followed. I've had it happen a couple of times today that people just show up that I'm following all of a sudden. And they're not from here. They don't even speak English. I actually had someone that I had blocked show up that I was following. So keep an eye on that. If you're getting a situation where you are having periscopes come through and you're like, who is this person? I never followed this person. It's in a different language. Chances are there's some reason why that's going on. So keep an eye on that. Yeah, definitely a hack, Unicorn Beauty. I think you're probably right. So definitely crazy. It's happened a couple of times to me today. I'm not sure what the reason is, but I hope it's something that they get fixed. Something else I want to tell you about too is data usage. How many people? Let me see in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you ever use Periscope with your cell phone out and about off of Wi-Fi. So just give me a thumbs up and let me know if you ever do that whatsoever, because you're probably going to want to do. Okay, these guys are over here like making all these faces and I have no clue whatsoever. Okay, so lots of thumbs up. Part of the reason why, yeah, Jason does it all the time. So you're out walking, and Nate, I know you do too. And so you guys are using data when you're out, when you're broadcasting. So just a little bit of information. If you're actually broadcasting, it uses about 280 to 300 meg every 15 minutes. So that's up to like 1.2 gig an hour. So if you're broadcasting live using cellular data, then it's going to be using about that much. If you're watching, it's about 250. So it's a little bit less, but it's still a gig an hour. So if you've got a 10 gig plan, 10 hours of watching Periscope when you're done. So keep an eye on that. So what? These people are making so many faces over here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's see. There's another. Oh, okay. How many people? Okay, raise your hands. Raise your hands if you've been in Periscope or you've had Periscope open and you've gotten a phone call. Okay, quit it. Okay, so this happened to me today. It happened to Decor Pixie today too. Had Periscope open, got a phone call, and then all of a sudden I can hear a Periscope going on in the background. It was Euro Maestro. He's walking around someplace in Paris, and then later I was talking to Decor Pixie, and I was at the store, and I had called her, and then all of a sudden she said, how come you just said, hey, Decor Pixie? And it was Crafty Cutie. She was like, oh, well, she's on. I'm going to go talk to her. She actually jumped off the phone talking to me to go watch the Crafty Cutie. So, but yeah, if you are in Periscope and then you get a phone call, then it's, yeah, I know, Tatiana, I knew you'd like that. If you get a phone call and you hear somebody in the background going on, then you want to make sure that you click over and close Periscope so you can actually finish your call. Okay, so that's all the quick tips that I wanted to tell you about. Now I want to show you, I did create a new recipe on IFTTT that I want to show you real quick. And it's actually published. So let me turn. All right, here we are. Okay. So if you've been to IFTTT, this is a cool thing here, and actually I need to go test it. I need to open it up and make sure that it worked, because when I went live today, I put on the I'm live in the background, and so it should have on my Facebook page. Let's just open that up real quick and let's see if we can get that. Let me close that one real quick. Maybe it's over here on Facebook. Let's look on my Facebook page and see if it actually worked. It should have posted a great little image. Here we go. So when I went live, oh, it's not there. All right, darn. Okay, so I've got to work on this. But there is this, I did create this recipe here that will promote live on Periscope, Facebook with the branded image. Oh, you know what? I think I put it, actually, instead of on my page, I think I put it on Connector Man, which is my blog. So it's my blog page on Facebook. So let's go take a look at that real quick. Ah, there it is. So it did show up. So this is what happened when it went live today using that trigger. So when you're broadcasting, when you're getting ready to go live, if you use this recipe on IFTTT, you have the ability to you have the ability to have it post an image out here. So that's what's going on. So so if you look at that, then you can use that. So let me show you real quick how that works. So if you're on IFTTT, and let me just show you real quick, up here at the top, let me show the URL. So those are my published ones. Okay, so but if you go to my page, to the published ones, you should be able to get these. And I've also tweeted these out a couple of times so you can see it. But this guy right here is, as soon as it goes live and you use Twitter to get it out, I'll scroll down so you can see what this does. If you use this out of the box, it'll post as soon as you put I am live on Periscope. And then you create an image that you wanted to use. So I went to Canva and I created a branded image that would allow me to be able to show that I was on Periscope. So that's this guy right here. So it says I'm live on Periscope. That way it keeps from getting that little blank thing that we saw at first. And actually, I think that was what was, no, it's not there. But sometimes when you go on live, it's not, it shows just a little box because it's showing the link off to Periscope. So this gives you the ability to include that. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. It's much better than a blank ugly box. So it gives you this, and then it also gives you the link directly to it to go to it live. So that's a pretty cool thing that I like. So if you go over to IFTTT, you can see that I've published that guy, and I'll actually tweet this out too. The way this is set up is that it just has an I'm live hashtag on it. But if you add it, then you can go in and you can tell it what to use. I recommend that you not use Periscope, which is what here. Awesome image. What dimensions did I use? Good question, Jett. I went into Canva actually. In fact, I can show you that because my stuff is in here. So if I go into Canva and look at my designs, yes, Rachel, it will be on the PCall website. So in my designs, it's this guy right here. Oh no, it's not that one right there. Well, yeah, part of the reason not to use the hashtag Periscope is because every time you're talking about Periscope, then it would show up on there if you ever use that hashtag. So it just doesn't limit it to live on Periscope. So let me get this tilted a little bit better. So I set these up and I created these, and it's really easy actually to set them up for folks. And so there's this guy right here. This one says I'm live on Periscope. I actually have one that's branded with the Periscope little logo on it too, which is the one that showed up over there. So go to Canva, create a neat little image. It's really easy to do. That's what I was wondering. So create a hashtag to push to Facebook. That's right. Yeah. If you create a hashtag, then you can have the recipe tell you that it's ready to go out. Okay, well, that was a quick 10 minutes, it seems like to me. We had a whole lot of stuff to share. So, Kevin, I want you to go ahead and come back in here real quick, because we're going to go back to Kevin real quick and let him wrap up for us and tell us who won the contest last week. Had a great contest where you had to go out and you had to eat some food, and so he's going to be doing that. So Kevin, whenever you're ready to go live, go ahead and jump on out there. Thanks, Euro Maestro. I appreciate that.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, so that was a really good crawl. I hope that you guys learned a lot tonight from Jim Bob's tech tips. They were amazing. And I hope you get to put them into practice this week as well. It was really, really good. So thanks so much for joining tonight, and thanks to Jim Bob and Bethany both for sharing some awesome stuff. Now it's time to announce the winner, because I'm out of wine and it looks like it's starting to get kind of dark in here. So we need a Periscope live conference. Yeah, it's in the works. It's in the dream works. Don't worry. My first video watching. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much for joining. All of you first-time people, thank you so much for being a part of Periscope Crawl. Okay, the winner of our P-Crawl Challenge is at the Cultural Sage, Amanda Workman. You are the winner. Yay, Amanda. I don't know if she's on tonight or not, but let's give her some fun emoticons and hearts and yay Amanda and all that good stuff. So we'll make sure that we tweet her. You guys can tweet her at Cultural Sage and let her know that she is the winner. Everybody that participated did an amazing job. They were really fun to watch, and we're going to come up with more challenges in the future as well. So we appreciate it. We'll be sending Amanda a gift card to the restaurant that she scoped from so that she can go back there again and have even more fun. So yay. Okay, well, let me announce real quick. Next week, Periscope Crawl is on a special night. A special night, P-Crawl next Wednesday night. Mark it down. Next Wednesday night, the 24th at 7:31 Central, we're going to have a special Periscope Crawl. We have a theme picked out already, and it's going to be networking. Many of you that join us are going to a conference next weekend, and you will want to be a part of this crawl because it's a great chance to network. There's a lot of conferences going on this summer, conferences coming up in the fall. Anything that you can have a chance to network, you want to be on here. We've got some great tips, great suggestions, great advice to get you to network. It's one of Bethany's favorite topics, so she's going to share a bunch of really cool stuff, and we cannot wait. So next Wednesday night is our special night for Periscope Crawl at 7:31 Central. Don't forget, you can go to periscopecrawl.com. You can catch the replays. You can find all kinds of little tips. If you ever want to email us, you can email us at info@periscopecrawl.com as well. Give us suggestions on what you want us to scope about. If you'd like to be a part of Periscope Crawl, email us and tell us what you would contribute to the crawl. We would love to have some more guests as well. So thank you guys so much for joining tonight. It was a blast. We had so much fun. And go ahead and you can make sure you share this with other people as well. Thanks for being a part of the P-Crawl. I hope you have an awesome night, and we will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.
Hey, I want to show you guys something real quick. I went to Periscope this morning, and there was this new person here, this Antonio Raminos, is broadcasting live. He's got like 59 people in there. Interesting thing is, I don't know who that is. Not somebody I've ever followed. Why is he showing up in my stream? It's not because somebody shared him with me. I want to show you something. I just clicked on the three people down at the bottom. I'm going to click on the little icon up at the top. And if I go to following, he's been added to my following. So I'm following this guy that I've never heard of before. I didn't ask to follow him. I don't know who he is. He is a Spanish periscoper, not somebody I'm interested in. So I'm going to do two things. I'm going to unfollow him, and I'm also going to block him. So just a quick little tutorial there. If you have somebody show up in your list that you didn't intend to follow, you don't have to keep following them. Unfollow them and block them. So just a little tip for this morning.